All right, this is Adam with ROAS Media, going through the SERPs again, looking at the keyword mini split in my area, just for a little competitive research. So today we're looking at BGE Home. They are a service company backed by the utility BGE. Most utilities have service companies that they do business with, so they're a pretty big company in our area. And they are doing a landing page here. This landing page isn't built specifically for mini splits and it'll help it convert a little better. So let's go through my recommendations. One, add specific landing page. You don't have to create a bunch of different landing pages, although it's recommended. You don't have to do that. You can do dynamic keyword placements on your landing page. So this is just the headline, and it's not very, it doesn't say anything specifically about mini splits. It's just a generic headline. So what you could do is this can be your keyword, whatever keyword that they're advertising for specifically. This would be the keyword right here at the top of the page. And the same thing here, save blah, blah, blah on a new heating air conditioning system. Same thing, keyword placement right there. Be a dynamic keyword placement. You have to create one landing page for all your whatever you're doing, because this is, it doesn't really show anything. It just shows information about you and a form. So that's kind of the perfect landing page for this specific, or for what we're trying to do, trying to get people in to schedule an appointment with us for a free estimate or consultation or whatever you call it. And this is a pretty simple way to do it, and a good way to do it. I would put a little more information on it, but they have all the big things: headline, subheadline, text about what it is, savings, more information about what they can do, 10-year late parts and labor, good, about BGE Home, about us page, some social proof here. So they have all the basic elements. It's just not very pretty, but it doesn't need to be very pretty to convert. So dynamic keyword placement on the landing page on these two spots, and then that settles the add relevant landing page. So you're doing a good job here. This is a very good landing page. I wouldn't direct this logo back to BGE Home. That's just a nitpick of mine. Usually people don't click on logos on landing pages, but they so happen to, they go back to your homepage, and you don't want them to do that. You want them to submit a form or give you a call. So don't put a outbound link on your landing page unless it's a privacy page, which you have to. And you can put a little privacy disclaimer here, so you don't have to actually put a privacy page. Little tidbit. So that's that. They are tracking ads here. They're not doing any UTM tracking or keyword pruning. UTM tracking helps you figure out what keyword is working for you from your advertising. Definitely want to do that. Keyword pruning, you would be advertising for mini splits for your air conditioning system page. If you're doing keyword pruning, you're figuring out what works inside your campaigns and what doesn't. So those two things combined are pretty big. And I know I say keyword pruning all the time, but it I don't know how I can explain it any better than, we had an advertiser, one of our clients, spent $2,500 on Google Ads, got back $80,000 worth of revenue because of keyword pruning. So you can spend less, get more, because you know what keywords are converting and which ones aren't. So that's a 32 times ROI on their ad spend, which is pretty good, I have to say. That's not the best one I've seen. I've seen up to 50 to 100 times probably. Some crazy stuff, but 32 times is not out of the realm of possibility for advertisers, especially for people who are selling high ticket things. So high ticket meaning anything over, $1,000, $2,000, $3,000. Some of these, in $2,500, and for some people can only be 4 installations, 6-zone installations with hyperheat. You get $80,000 right there. So it doesn't need to be a bunch of sales. It just needs to be big sales for that type of thing. And I think we did it with maybe 7 sales that month. So $2,500 to 7 sales, not 7 leads, but 7 sales from those leads. I think it might have been, I don't know, the leads might have been $60 a lead. You made 7 sales out of that. So 60 divided by 2,500, whatever, 2,500 divided by 60, whatever that is. That's how many leads came in, made 7 sales from it, and I did pretty big numbers in Google Ads. But that's, routine. Yeah, get into keyword pruning all the time. I'm harping on it, but still, it's a really big thing. I know it doesn't sound big, but it is. They have all the pixels on the website, everything inside Google Tag Manager, which is good. I only see the Facebook pixel activated on here, so I would have different pixels on here. So ad roll, some of the bigger ones they advertise everywhere, like ad roll. Those ones you want to have on your landing page. They are doing Google or Facebook ads, which is good. Facebook page is updated pretty well, so that's good as well. Not very much engagement on it, but that's not that big of a deal, especially for a company that only has 2,500 likes. You should have more than one. Maybe it's not things, but keeping your Facebook page updated is definitely a good thing. It makes you look like you're an active business. I've run across that before. We advertised on Facebook, didn't have a Facebook page activated, and people message us. It takes away from your advertising. Hey, are you still in business? I see your ad, but no engagement on your Facebook page. So, good thing to have. They are not advertising specifically for the ads that they're running on Google. They actually, it looks like they might be. Get a quote. No, they're not going back to that page. They are going to a different page down there, HVAC install page. This one is just, what does this go to? This just goes to a picture, maybe. This one just goes to a video. Let's see. But it doesn't look like they're remarketing to people. Why would it go to a picture? Oh, it goes back to their page, which is weird. I'm not sure why you're running traffic back to your page. Maybe you know something I don't, but you want people to go to, so this is a landing page that you have built for this specific ad, which is something you want. So you just want people to just look like the same exact thing, so that's fine too. People go from one landing page to the other, you want to do that, but it doesn't look like you're remarketing to people who visited the page that you're advertising with on Google. Maybe you're running this ad back to that, or this one to that new landing page, but typically you want to have people go back to the same landing page they've seen. Not a new one, but that's totally okay because it looks almost the exact same. Yeah, it looks almost the exact same. So that's totally fine. So if you are remarketing, kudos on you. Most people aren't, but if you're not, start remarketing. It doesn't look like you are, but you might be. So anyway, hopefully this helps you double your conversions, make more money. So the first things first, UTM tracking your landing pages on your ad, in your ads. You have to do it on a campaign or on an ad level. Second, dynamic keyword placement on your landing pages and make them more relevant to your ads. Third, remarket to people who've been to your website or been to that ad or landing page specifically with ads on Facebook, cheaper traffic on Facebook, getting people back to your landing pages. And keyword pruning, you're advertising for mini splits, and I know that keyword converts. I know it's not very great on converting. I know you spend a ton of money because people are looking for information on mini splits, not looking to schedule an estimate for mini splits for that specific keyword. So hopefully you're testing your keywords. Hopefully you're testing what works and what doesn't. If you're not, you should. Anyway, talk to you soon.